Welcome back, YouTube SRT Dad. Today we're gonna give you a full review on my new flat bottom steering wheel that I installed last week. You can check it out here, guys. Alcantara top and bottom, red stitching all around. It's got the 12 o'clock red strap up top, guys. You saw me install it last week. It wasn't too hard other than the bolt that's in the middle behind the airbag. But all the controls work, guys. See here, volume going up, volume going down. If I hit all these buttons, it changes me, to the see the SRT or the performance pages there. You can see I can flip through everything. Everything works just fine. We're basically gonna go on a drive with the steering wheel, guys. I'll kind of give you a little feedback on how it is driving this steering wheel, but I can already tell you it's completely different than the other steering wheel. It's amazing, guys. So let's go ahead and let's go on a little drive. Safety first, guys. Gotta make a little run to lows. All right, hopefully that camera stays up there. All right, here we go. So already, guys, the thickness of the steering wheel is the biggest difference. It changes the whole experience of driving the car. You've got to get adjusted to the flat bottom, but actually the flat bottom helps me turn when I'm making these turns here. Totally different, guys. The whole driving experience. Like I told you, the thickness of the steering wheel, when you turn, it feels better. You just feel more confident, in driving the car now. And then, the first thing you get in when you get into a car, guys, you're holding the steering wheel. You're inside the car holding the steering wheel. That's like the biggest experience you'll have in driving the car. Obviously the looks on the outside are important too, but we spend most of our time inside the car. We want the inside to look nice too. And having a nice steering wheel to hold on to is just the ultimate driving experience. I did have a comment on one of my previous videos. Somebody was asking if we're able to change gears in these SRTs, and I told them, yeah, it's in the gear shifter here. I don't know if you could see here, but I could change gears. There's third gear, drop a second, go to third. Shift back to second. Start gear again. Fourth. And then to go back to automatic mode, I just shift to the right and hold on. There we go. The wheel feels stiffer too. It feels a little more stiffer. On the other wheel, it felt a little more loose. And the other wheel, like I said, it wasn't as thick as this, and it was really skinny, and it gave it the appearance that it's bigger than it actually is. This steering wheel actually feels a bit smaller, even though it's thicker than the other steering wheel. And it's probably the same size. You know what I mean? Because it still has the airbag and these little four little things here. But it feels smaller, it feels sportier. It's amazing. And everything still works, like all the buttons still works, guys, and even the cruise control here works. Obviously the turn signals work, and I have to move that. I have to move when I take the wheel out. least the front to here. Let me know what you guys think about the steering wheel. I think, you know, if you're looking to buy a steering wheel, you should definitely get one of these. And it doesn't have to be this exact same one, obviously. They sell carbon fiber one. They sell one with lights up here. You know, I wanted to go with, you know, something simple. You know what I mean? I really like the Alcantara top and bottom because it matches the suede I have in the seats in the car. Kia took off right next to me right now, a little Kia SUV. All right. And if you guys are wondering why I have this Viper badge instead of the Dodge one, the Ram, it's because, you know, the Viper's my dream car, guys. I'm gonna own one of these one day. You know, hopefully before I'm like 50. You know what I mean? That's like a good 20 plus years from now. But I hope to own one day. Windows up. We're actually here. Should be good. Alright, YouTube just got done with at the store here. Gotta get in this baddie right here. Alright, continue our drive. Alright guys, so hopefully that camera stays there. Alright, so like I was saying before, you know, when you have a car, guys, you know, you want to make it look good, obviously, from the outside. But I think, you know, on the inside, it matters pretty much just the same. You know, the driving experience, you know, we're inside the car more than, you know, we're outside looking at it, obviously. So you want your experience in the inside of the car to be just as good or even better than it is on the outside. So, you know, I think, you know, spending the, you know, $600 or whatever, 600, like 5 something plus taxes, came out to a little over 600. I think it was well worth it. Now I don't know how much it would have cost to have somebody, you know, install it for me, especially since it's technically a custom piece. Even though this is an OEM steering wheel that's just converted into a flat bottom through a company in Germany. But it was, for me, definitely worth it. More than worth it. You know, I would have spent $1,000 honestly for this. Luckily, you know, I found it at a good price. Now, would I go and have somebody do it for me and possibly pay another $1,000, let's say? I don't know. You know, that's on you guys to make that call. You know, if you don't want to do it yourself. You guys saw me do it, and you know, it was. I say it was rather easy. Other than that bolt in the middle, you're gonna need a power tool for that. But other than that, guys, I would say it was an easy job to do. You just have to have the time, and you know, you gotta have some patience. Obviously, when you're making anything or doing any, you know, any project, you're gonna have to have patience. But you know, patience is everything. Like I said, making the time. You know, a lot of us were busy. You know what I mean? But you know, I have 3 kids, guys. I got 3 kids. Obviously, I have a job, and, you know, I made time for it. You know, and one of my kids, you know, she's 1, so you know, I made time for it, guys. If you saw the video, you know, you saw I was, you know, I look kind of tired. You know, I even made time to work out and stuff, guys. You know, I made time for this. If I can make time for it, guys, you guys can too. You know what I mean? Quick Dunkin' Donuts run. I like getting me some of that coffee. Luckily, there's no line today. No line at all. Sweet. Let's go. It's just gonna be 2 medium vanilla bean iced coffees.
With just creamery?
Right.
We'll see you out the window.
Thank you. It's going good. How about yours?
Going pretty good. We're busy this morning, but it's slowing down.
Yeah, I came here. I was like, oh, there's no line. Sweet. What was that?
Did you want to make cream on that or no?
No, no.
Okay. I just saw vanilla bean and I was like,
Yeah.
do you want your receipt?
Oh, sure. I'll take the receipt.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'll be right out.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. I like your car.
Appreciate it.
That's nice.
Get a lot of compliments on the cars, guys. On the car, guys. Can't talk today for some reason. I'd have to say the biggest mod on the car, like, that's been getting a lot of attention. Oh, hold on. Thank you. You too. Let's put these windows up so you guys can hear me talk. Anyways, like I was saying, guys, I think the biggest mod I've had on this car, man, I really can't talk today. The biggest mod on this car that's been noticed the most, guys, and I'm talking about, like, you know, non-car enthusiast people, I'm gonna have to say the halos. The halos I had installed on my guy. My guy Omar. the kids really like it. You know, when I pick up my kids at school, sometimes I'll have, you know, the red light, the red halos, or the green, purple, or blue, whatever. You know, I can make it any color I want. And I'm gonna make a review on the headlights soon, because that's probably, like I said, it's the most noticeable mod, and people are giving me a lot of compliments on. But anyways, yeah, guys, you know, the halos, they've been the most noticeable mod as far as, you know, the tension grabbing. Really can't talk to me. But yeah, that's been the most noticeable mod for people. You know, like I said, I'll make a video on it, some drive-bys with the halos on, and I'll explain, you know, how they work and the remote and all that stuff. But yeah, those halos have been getting a ton of attention. Oh, I can't turn the volume up because YouTube will get on me for the songs. The YouTubers know what I mean about the songs and all that copyright stuff. So I guess I'll just put the windows down. Just the front, because not the back. Just the front. You guys hear that 6.1 Hemi. Hopefully that camera don't fall out. Let's give a little gas. I never get tired of that. Never get tired. Is that camera still there? Alright, let's turn off this traction control, guys. Completely turn it off. I like having the traction control off because it's more responsive on the pedal. right, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, a little POV driving with the new steering wheel. Like I said, I would recommend buying it. You know, buying a flat bottom steering wheel in general. It don't matter. It changes the whole driving experience, guys. I feel like I got a new car again. You know, it's amazing. It's probably, you know, as from a driver perspective, it's the best mod you can get for any car. If it doesn't have a flat bottom steering wheel, get it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. I have a lot of videos on my channel. I'm gonna be posting at least once every week. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'm out, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.